I don't know what to blog about. We've all been there, I promise you. This is the start of your blogging journey. Today, we're going to change all of that. And by the end of this video, you will understand my simple system, which will mean you will create tons of blogging topics. The only question is, which one will you use? Now, this simple system I've been using for over 5 years, since the beginning of my blogging journey, and it's helped me create high traffic, profitable blogs and blog topics, which I still use today, even though I don't even touch those blogs anymore. So if you want to get all the up-to-date blogging information from me to create a profitable blog with high traffic, monetization, then just go down and hit subscribe and be the first in line for those videos. And while you're down there, why don't you just take a second to go into the comments and just let me know your biggest blogging problems. Now, let's get into this topic, shall we? Now, the first thing I want to do is bust some myths when it comes to coming up with blog topics. Number one is, you need to do keyword research to find a blog topic. Wrong. Not all niches make money. Wrong. You have to have a huge audience to have a blog. Wrong. Dr. Cox, will you help me out here?
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
First of all, you do not need to do keyword research to come up with a blog topic or niche. Now, keyword research is a huge, important part of blogging overall, but we won't be using that right now. The second myth, you can make money on any niche or topic. The problem is, in the blogging world, people are in this one-dimensional world of AdSense and affiliates as their only way of making money. What we need to do is break that mold, and then any niche can make money. And finally, you need to have a huge audience for your blog. We keep telling you to niche down. We want you to have a tiny audience and slowly build it up. Don't worry about having a huge audience. So now we've busted those myths, let's look at topics we can start blogging about. I'm going to level with you. You can blog on absolutely anything you want to. There's so much information online, you can learn any subject you wanted to. But there are just two dangers to doing this. The first one is, it's all about being authentic. And then the second one is you staying engaged and keeping an interest in that topic. What I mean about staying authentic and being authentic is you can't fake it until you make it. You can't claim to be a health expert to do a health blog. What you can do is you can follow your own journey and share your own experiences in the health field. And my second point about keeping interested and engaged, it's the biggest killer when it comes to blogs starting up. If you are not interested in the subject personally, it's going to be so much harder to be writing 2,000 word blogs on a topic with all the research you need to do on top of that. You are more likely to succeed if you're blogging about something you know or something you're interested in. That is why I believe the best blogs to start with fall under 3 categories. That's experience, that's journey, and that's passion. So here's my first step to finding some fantastic blog topics. I want you to get 3 pieces of paper and a pen, and I want you to write down those topics on each piece of paper. Experience, journey, and passion. Let's start with experience. So I want you to write down any skills or experience you have. It could be from school, it could be within the workplace, it could be a skill you have. You may be able to speak another language, you may be the best Fortnite player in the world, you may be a juggler, you may be a footballer. It doesn't matter. Write down everything you can do. Then on the piece of paper that says journey, I want you to write down everything you want to do. It could be your journey to becoming a CEO. It could be your journey to learning karate, learning a new language. It could be a health journey, a weight loss journey, are running a marathon journey. You may want to become the best video game player in the world. You may want to become a film director. You may want to produce music. Just write it all down. Everything you want to do for either self-improvement or an interest that you have. And finally, I want you to write down everything you're passionate about or interested in. These can cross over with any of your topics we've already written, but keep writing them down. Do you love video games? Do you love movies? Do you love books? Do you love 90s TV shows, cartoons, going to the gym, eating, fashion, anything that you are interested in? Doesn't matter how popular or unpopular you believe it is. And once you've done that, the first thing I want to say is congratulations. You've now created a long list of topics you could blog about, but we're not quite there yet. Next up, I want you to go back through each of the lists and then on a separate piece of paper or on the same pieces you're already using, either write down or highlight any topic that you feel comfortable with or gives you any sense of excitement. And when I say comfortable with, something that you know your stuff on that subject. So now we've chiseled down that list, we're so much closer to that nugget of gold. The final step in this is now what we call niching down. So on any of those topics, or on as many as possible, I want you to now be more specific on your interests. So you can't just say video games, you may need to go to PlayStation games or Call of Duty or specific Call of Duty. Niche down on each subject as far as you can. Here you will see that some of that comfort or that interest may have dwindled away, but that's okay because you want to be left with only a few blog topics. And the ones left are now your even shorter list on the blog topics you now have to blog about. The only question is now is, are you going to share your experience, your journey, or your passion? The rest is up to you. If you feel strongly about a subject on that list, that's most probably the right one to use right now. But if you're still at that crossroads, you can just try them out. And I'm not saying on an audience, try them out for yourself. Blogger and WordPress are both free platforms for you to blog on. Just start writing and see what you feel most comfortable about choosing. The right one will come along. So if you've done this and you've found a topic or a niche, I want you just to go down to the comments and I want you to tell me that topic or that niche you have found. If you've liked what you've seen here, give me a thumbs up and please make sure you subscribe so you're the first ones to see these videos. I'm here just to help you make a successful, profitable blog. Thank you for joining me today and just take care out there. Thanks very much. Bye.